The book of Second Esdras, chapter 5, and verse 12. At the same time shall men hope, but nothing obtain. They shall labor, but their ways shall not prosper. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem HaMashai, Wahara Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect that seeketh to be the elect of the nation of Israel, that scattered abroad amongst the heathen, something like the heathen. Begin with the 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. Hey, you know we always coming with the reports through the Spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema was shot. And as we read in 2 Esdras 5, how people shall hope but nothing obtain. The things that you are hoping for is not coming to fruition. When you hear some type of news, you think it's good news, right? Check this out. In other words, you're giving your hopes up. Trump administration says SNAP will be partially funded in November. Now, you know, Friday, the two judges ruled against Trump, and and they said they could take weeks or even months, right? Now, here it is. They said they're gonna fund you in November, right? Hey, as we told you, could take weeks or months, but guess what? With them going into this emergency contingency fund, it's going to deplete what's left in it. All right? It's going to deplete what's left in it so you won't have nothing in there, right? Check this out. See, you think you're in a good case. No, man. Trump says, this a day ago, right? Now, this was after the video Yahweh Shema Shah just had me do maybe about an hour ago. It just uploaded. I just got back home. It's 1 day ago. Trump says government shutdown ends when Democrats give in. You see? Trump says shutdown ends when Democrats give in. President Trump slammed Democrats as crazed lunatics who have lost their way, blaming them for a government shutdown poised to become the longest in history with no deal in sight. But he offered no immediate plan to address healthcare costs, a sticking point for Democrats who want Republicans to agree to extend government subsidies for the more than 20 million Americans with Obamacare. Now, you're saying, this government shutdown go hand in hand with the SNAP. So remember, as long as the government stays shut down, all of this aid and benefit and comfort and people getting their jobs back, it's not going to happen. You see? Remember, hey, you going into this emergency contingency fund, you're depleting it for the next months to come. And they say it could take weeks to even months for you all to even get it. So once they start giving it out, that's it. Remember, the people that put into this contingency fund are the tax-paying citizens. All right? People not working. So what's going in it? Hey, you can't take out what's not going in. Right? So all it is, yes, hey, we just knew that they were going to do something. Hey, even with them giving out these partial benefits whenever they're going to do it, you're not going to get the same amount you're going to get. Hey, everybody could just get $100. $150. No matter how many kids you have or what. Hey, they could just give out $50 or $75. Hey, they're going to tell you, hey, it takes $8 billion to fund, approximately 42 plus million Americans on food stamps. But they said, well, they're only going to give out 5 million. 5 billion, something like that. But they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. So you see, the things that you're hoping for, you should not obtain. And there's nothing you can do to get out of these situations, man. All right? Your hopes, your wishes, and clicking your heels and praying to Jesus and going to Esau, the government, protesting. Hey, what Michael Jordan say? Stop it. Get some help. You see? You see? Now check this out.
In response to a federal judge in Rhode Island's order on Friday to start the flow of SNAP benefits again, the federal government today informs the court that indeed it is trying to comply and will start sending out money for SNAP benefits. That money comes from a contingency fund, which has less than $5 billion in it. It takes about $8 billion a month to fund SNAP fully. But again, the federal government says it will begin sending the money out. But it also warns that using that contingency fund will deplete any emergency funds. And it also warns that it's a reduced amount of benefits because they don't have the full amount, and it could take some states weeks or even months, the government says, to make those calculations and get the money out.
You see that? It takes $8 billion a month, excuse me. 8 billion, I said million, 8 billion a month to fund these millions of Americans. Well, they said they have less than 5 billion to give out. Now, once it's out, that's it. Okay? The ability to buy food is about to be cut off, man. Okay? So we don't have much longer for these prophecies to fully play out. And now hell break loose, man. So I'm going to play it again. I'm going to let him tell you again, man. So, hey, so brothers and sisters, if you once you read the reports, they say, man, dang, man, they're going to get a little something. No. Hey, how about Shemashai got this, man? Hey, he got it. Remember, once they start digging into these contingency funds, that's it. That's it. How about Shemashai know exactly what they're doing, man. Hey, trust the process. Trust prophecy. Trust your how about Shemashai. These people going down, man. And the people's spirits are off today. I just came back. Man, they off. They hurt. These people lost. I seen a pregnant woman in the store walk with a hand on her hip. I could tell that's her first time being pregnant. Young. Offended. Don't know what's coming. Don't know what's coming. Let's play it again.
In response to a federal judge in Rhode Island's order on Friday to start the flow of SNAP benefits again, the federal government today informs the court that indeed it is trying to comply and will start sending out money for SNAP benefits. That money comes from a contingency fund, which has less than $5 billion in it. It takes about $8 billion a month to fund SNAP fully. But again, the federal government says it will begin sending the money out. But it also warns that using that contingency fund will deplete any emergency funds. And it also warns that it's a reduced amount of benefits because they don't have the full amount, and it could take some states weeks or even months, the government says, to make those calculations and get the money out.
See that?
In response to...
Reduce means less than. Now, this video was put up an hour ago. My fault, y'all.
This is
trying to show you.
A lawsuit that never should have even been filed, and
I don't know what that is.
In response
Yeah,
to
an
a
hour
federal
ago.
judge...
So wait, we just read a little bit of the report with a headline. So hey, stay prayed up in the names of Yahweh Shemashai. It's getting ugly out here, man. Shalom.